Okie dokie. So I think everything's pointing now towards this Gladys person. But we'll continue to explore.
Keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Just a little, just a little bit.
We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Yeah, we can look in on her.
My guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
What seems to be the problem?
Let me in, or I'll shoot you.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records.
But do you know that for certain?
Right.
Didn't even check. Okay, so is that the ID we were looking for? Aha. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Hello, I'm also a modette. Okay, is Jessie in quarantine? Yes.
To the last ratchet on Grutton time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Yeah, your friend sent me.
Right. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine. So long as I'm left alone.
Okay, I don't think that's true.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Okay, spill the beans, Jessie.
I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
We are not with the board.
A lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
Yeah, what did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I
I
swear.
mean, you must have done something, otherwise you wouldn't have so many debts.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing.
But you did nothing
I'll
wrong.
mess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
And you stole
If I
it.
had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy
we'll
on
talk
the
to him.
station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is
Yeah,
one, huh?
the board. I'm doing little finger quote marks there because the board. Okay. What do we want to do? Science to 40. Heavy guns to 40. Long guns to 50. Got 1 point left. So lockpick to 35. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Anywhere else where we can maybe take some things or no? Okay. We're taking care of it, Ellie.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Don't worry, we can be very, very persuasive. Especially when we've got a gun in our hands.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Settle a
Miss
debt.
Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Just kill her anyway.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, that'll do. Okay. Let's go tell Jesse the good news.
Wish I could say something, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now.
Yes, you are.
I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me
Ooh,
and Ellie.
1,000 bits. Nice. Watch yourself, Jesse. I'm not always going to be here to save your hide.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
The board will let that slide.
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Oh, it definitely does.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the spacer's choice.
Well, provided you had lived there, so you're gonna
So,
like it no matter what.
Soap. Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Yeah, we want to know about the
I'm bound
hat.
to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
My friend, it is not a complaint. I want one.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Okay. We don't want to buy anything from you, but thank you. Okay, what's here? Rest and go.
If it's between the unreliable and the rest and go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Advertisement for the fall.
How do you do? And welcome to the rest and go. We used to be the go and rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
Well, with a confusing name like that.
Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Thank you. So, this one.
Carry on.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yeah, Phineas sent
Those have been
me.
the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
But we
Lucky
won't.
for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bids, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Well, how many bits is it? Because we're... Ooh. 10,000 bits.
Well,
What's the
I
opportunity?
find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms, let's
you
hear the
know
details.
Edna, over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Well, that's convenient because we're going to Roseway
You've got an
anyway.
ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets.
Forget to come find old Gladys.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Okay. So yeah, we've got a few things from Roseway. Now we need to talk to Ellie, and then we'll do Happiness is a Warm Spaceship. And then we need this nav key, but to do that we're going to have to do these missions in Roseway. Medical Bay. Ellie, didn't realise I had to talk to you as well.
Good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt
you could
off.
use a medic.
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Okay, a medic would be useful, so welcome
You won't be
aboard.
sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Vic and Max, go back to the ship.
Glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Let's get used to our new crewmate for a little bit. So, next is Happiness is a Warm Spaceship. Ellie, you're going to need some gear. What have you got? Ooh, Officer's Spine. With bleed. Cool. And an auto mag pistol with 180 DPS. 180 DPS. And you got 142 for the melee. I got 11. Let's give you that armor. And we'll give you medical skills because we want some healing. Let's save game. It's going to show up as blue screen for you peoples. Save, overwrite, yes. And resume.